and welcome to the Pandemonium Network. I'm your host, Jester, and today we're going to be playing some Sorry We're Closed. No Inscription today or tomorrow. I didn't really have much else to talk about. I'm cooked. It's really just that, honestly. I already talked about the updates for yesterday. I do plan to maybe post a schedule thingy. I gotta make it though, so I don't know how long that'll take. I gotta steal assets and stuff from like Pinterest or something. I'm cooked. Like it's so over for me. Oh wow, hold on, I gotta change the text box. I never knew that it was like that terrible. That should be better. It's like, I don't know. What's the word I'm trying to use? I wouldn't say terrible, like terrible. We'll figure it out. It was like faded. That's the word. It was faded. Now that we know what that looks like, it's fixed. I hope you like the new overlay. More TV aesthetic. I said it last time. I'm gonna say it again. I really like it. Only thing I guess would probably be the problem. Wonky? Yeah, I guess that could have been a word. You gotta remember, greedy. I'm delayed by like 10 million light years, so you're gonna see everything a little bit later than I am. You're gonna have to type a little bit faster. But now it's too bright, and it's hovering over the border. Maybe we'll just leave it as is. We're not gonna touch it. It's good where it is. But yeah, I don't got anything to talk about. You got anything to talk about? Any new game? Anything you want to see me do on stream? I think as it is, we're kind of thriving, honestly. Let me get the game started in the background before I forget. Oh, I never realized that. I don't know if it changed anything though. Not really. I'm vibing. I'm excited to see you play this for the first time. Or greedy. I've already played a little bit of the game. Unless you mean your first time seeing me play it. I already touched it. Sorry, I got greedy. Greedy Jester, the new name for myself. I broke. Yeah, the chat is delayed. The chat is super delayed. Oh no. In the chat boxes. Terrible. Might delay. I'm trying to. I guess I gotta put it above, because otherwise it just looks disgusting. Don't steal my name. What do you mean? Finders keepers. I found the name on the sidewalk. You clearly discarded it long ago. You no longer need it. It's mine now. Thank you. Oh, she wasn't there before. Was she here? Bro got destroyed. What are you doing? You don't have time to go after some guy for a couple of quid he owes you. Quid? They're British? No, they use pounds, right? I think it's the same thing. Is this the reason you wanted to keep the bar closed today? Shut up. I have a reputation to uphold. People need to learn, Clarissa. No one steals from the king. I swear, you're the reason everything is headed downhill in this town. You'll find a way to run the bar without you getting in the way. Oh, I'll find a way to run the bar. Yeah. You go ahead and try. You won't get far. No one takes down the king. Cerebus. Wow. They're actually just... He lying on the ground? Yeah, he got cooked. Taken to the kitchen? Oh. He's made this mistake for the last time? Sir! This is such a waste of time. I'm out of here. Hey, Michelle. I was trying to ignore you and hoped you would walk away, but you're still here. What's all this about a kitchen? Stop sticking your nose where it doesn't belong, yeah? I don't ask you about your personal affairs. It's hard to ignore what's going on when you handle your business out on the street. Yeah, well, this street belongs to me. My street, my business. Got it? Are we done here? You had a bad dream? Boo-hoo, poor baby. Damn. You were in it. Usually when someone messes up, we take me out. We take me out the kitchen, not put him back in? Right. I got confused on what you said for a second. I was like, huh? Maybe he's gonna cook him and eat him. Tasty. Yeah. Of course I was. I'm the toughest guy around. It wouldn't be a proper nightmare without me. Okay, bro. Edgy ass. You do an awful lot of posturing. Shut up. Are we done here? I gotta work at my other job. What's it matter to you? You have a second job? Yeah. It's a damn good one too. I couldn't imagine working in two places at once. I hate working even at one place, right? What can I say? I'm a hard at work entrepreneur. So I saw an opportunity and I took it. It's great pay, amazing perks, everything. If we can make this and the bar work, me and Oakley will be set for life. Are we done here? Oakley wants to see you. Yeah, what'd he say? Not ready to meet his parents? Well, he said both of those things. That's not the one I wanted to pick. Yeah, he's right. I don't want to see him as boring old folks anyway. Because they're important to him? I haven't thought about that before. This dude is stupid. You seem smart, even though you don't look it. You're full of surprises, Michelle. The thing is, Oakley is everything to me. I only care about him, nothing else. I thought it would be the same for him. I'm gonna go sort my mess. Take it easy, dead girl. Actually, no. Don't take it easy. Take it horrible? What is dude's issue? Dead girl? Why would he call me that? Am I dead? Is this all just a nightmare? Damn, right. He is rude as hell. What is bro's problem? Michelle, my darling, are you staying out of trouble? You're looking a little disabled. And what an awful bruise on your forehead. Do you need a plaster? No, thank you. I'm okay. I had a bad dream last night and bumped my head. That's all. The magic of you shall heal that up in no time. Things have been a bit scary as of late, but I believe you should go and enjoy a night of excitement. You've got so much life left in you. Don't let your time be stolen by fear. I'll keep that in mind. Do you want to take a look at today's headlines? I forgot to change my headline. Actually, thank you for reminding me, old man. 3D Jurhan's not even helping me remember to change my gaming category. Top tier fan right here, guys. Can't believe this. I can't wait for your delayed response. Missing persons continue to baffle. The uptick in missing persons cases has created panic for locals as the police failed to effectively tackle the issue. When questioned during their latest press conference, the police made few comments. Do not let Don't do you like what? About for saying anything about you. While some have reduced their time outside, many people are continuing their life as normal. Others, unfortunately, have turned to violence as they lash out against the pressures of an uncertain future. Reports on violent crime have spiked, with some incidents being too gruesome to cover. Companies that can afford it are taking matters into their own hands by adding state-of-the-art security to ensure the safety of their customers and keep their shops open for business. Controversy continues to surround the ongoing story of the disgraced entrepreneur well after their disappearance. The memoir of the missing multimillionaire has been released by their most immediate family members. The book debuted to harsh criticisms online, with some stating that this was another method by which the wealthy family profits from tragedy. There are also claims the book does not paint an honest picture of the world-renowned businesswoman. Oh, this is I don't know if you've seen the video where I played the demo, but this is talking about the lady from the demo, because she was a millionaire or something, and she like wanted more money, so she killed like a business partner or something, and then she got trapped in the demon realm. And I don't remember what the Duchess did to her, but they did something. But it's talking about her. I'm glad I get to read more into it, though. The millionaire is presumed dead at the rumored incident in the underground station in London. Yep. Oh, we're in London. Okay. Authorities remain tight-lipped, with no details being released about the incident. The family have been reclusive, but have issued a public statement regarding the harsh feedback of the book since its publication. We do not believe there is any evidence to support the serious claims of violence and misbehavior attributed to our loved one, and feel our family is being harassed on false allegations. Interesting. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Looking for answers during these difficult times? Join my class, Demonology 101, to get a deeper understanding of the world around us. We are a friendly group and welcome anyone. Serious inquiries only. Marty. Uh-oh. Marty's doing his Marty stuff again. There's this kid named Marty. I think he's down here. No, that doesn't look like Marty. But there's this guy named Marty, and he believes demons are real. They are. You can clearly see them. And he's like, I guess, starting a conspiracy club or something about it. I can't remember if I'm supposed to be. I think that's Marty. Yeah, that's Marty. Life is so short and fleeting. I stop caring about saving and just treat myself to whatever I want now. You're going to die. I'll buy an album for any reason, even if it's just for the pretty cover art. I thought I heard something. I wish Daryl's bar was open. I'd rather spend my time there. I love this game's aesthetic. Me too. Especially like the portraits for the characters. Well, not these ones. They're kind of just 3D models. Like posed in the positions that they're in. But for the main characters, at least. It looks like it's super colorful and bright. I don't know what aesthetic it is, but I like it. Music is the only thing keeping me sane. I have to use it to drive out the deafening silence. Music and Marty. Only if you would notice me. I think you're more than a music admirer, huh? But he has reorganized the section again. He can't decide whether to organize by genre, subgenre, or sub-subgenre. You can figure that out, dude. Replica of the kaiju from the classic game Love and Fighting. Is that a reference to something? She built funny? Right. Who, the enthusiast? That was a guy, I think. There are so many new records from local bands. Anyone who lives around here must feel like they're on a borrowed time. So, life-size figurine for one of Marty's favorite retro games, Wave Machine. Can I get something? Snack break. I guess I talked to Artie now. Hey, Michelle, how's it hanging? It's hanging pretty low right now. Have you seen Robin? Something's wrong. Whoa. What do you mean? What happened to your head? Oh, yeah. I was talking to Lucy about my dream earlier. Lucy. I don't like Lucy. Yeah, you're definitely made that clear before. Michelle, remember the time they got in that fight and quiet, Marty. Tell me about your dream, Michelle. What happened? There was something in my room and then this thing on my face. Weird door and some giant egg looking baby. It was one weird dream after another. Must have hit my head. I have the worst headache and this terrible cut. I hope it doesn't scar. It sounds like something straight from Demonology 101, of course. I mean, 101 course. It always starts with a dream. Amazingly serious bad juju. This has to do with demons. I just know it. I can sense with these things. Or sense these things. It was, I get it. You can stop. That cut on your head does look pretty, oh, I thought that said hand earlier. That cut on your head does look pretty serious. You should lie low for a bit. Yeah, I'm just gonna call the doctor, but no. I know a guy. He specializes in this sort of thing. I got something I need to do real quick, then I'll take you to see him. Just stay here. I won't be gone long. Wait, you're not breaking into an underground station now, are you? Dude, you told me you'd take me. Quiet, Marty. Both of you stay put and don't even dare to think about following me either. Whatever. Just make sure you share your findings with me, okay? I love the banter. You're right. Robin, I like Robin. They got a nice attitude. Very serious and stoic. And then Marty's kind of just like the childish one that wants everything to be fun. And then Michelle is Michelle. I haven't really caught on to Michelle yet. She seems like a worries word, but no. Oh, there they are. I expected this much. And you missed yesterday's delivery too. Yeah, but the customers loved this stuff, right? You won't find a better supplier. I'm serious, Daryl. Sort this out or you're sleeping on the couch tonight. Yeah, I get it. I'll make sure the delivery arrives tomorrow. Ooh, somebody's in trouble. Soda break. Root beer's tasty. Daryl's so senseless in his approach to everything. His obsession with money and power is what drives his making. The results are always terrible. I had so many fans looking forward to my new dance tonight. They took off especially just to watch me. That man doesn't understand how important my work is. You know what it's like? Your boss isn't any better. Imagine if we were in charge instead. I would be rich. Yeah, Lucy's just never gonna talk to me. I'm not ready for bed yet. Okay. Into the subway we go, I guess. Someone's forced their way into the station. Marty mentioned Robin was interested in breaking in. Maybe I should go after. So we're not going to be concerned about the large. Damn, you said that. Yeah. What's with that weird transparent person? Oh, those are demons. How do I explain this? In the first section, Duchess, just like the demo, Duchess kind of meets with us, and then we go into this dream world, and we don't unlock the eye yet, but we have the eye on us, like her third eye that lets her see into the demon realm. And right now it's kind of like passively there, so it's letting her see the silhouettes, kind of like in a demo how you could see the silhouettes of some demons. It's kind of just letting her see the silhouettes, but it's not letting her see and look at them. Large metal door. The large on the door is pried open. Why would you go in there? More than pried open. Look at it. It's like destroyed. It's basically eviscerated. You might as well not even be there with how large the gap is. It's really dark in here. I can barely make anything out. Ouch. My headache is getting worse. What's happening? Oh. It seems like we're at the demo now. Something feels odd, or is it me? Hope I'm not falling ill. Oh, health bar. Yeah, it's the demo. That was a weird way to do the demo. It made it look like I was going to go into the dream thing. You're like, girly pop, this isn't a horror movie? Get the fuck out of Nah, she's staying. She's staying. She got this. Michelle, you're not meant to be here. I told you to stay with Marty. You left so mysteriously with all this weird vague. I forgot that she's wearing a garter belt. Weird vagueness. Why are you being so secretive? Isn't there some club scene down here I'm not aware of? What are you wearing? My handy investigation outfit. Take a deep breath. Couple deep breaths. You're not gonna like what you're hear next. Slipping between the gaps and tears of reality into the dream world isn't easy. You've been cursed, Michelle, and it looks bad. A curse? This has to be another dream. I must have passed out at Marty's shop. That place does have poor ventilation. This is very real. You are not dreaming, and we gotta figure out what's going on. Wherever Daryl hangs around, there's bound to be some bad shit happening. That must be the reason why he was sulking outside your room last night. That thing in my room was Daryl? Definitely not. That mark left on you looks like it came from a powerful demon. Daryl's just a dumbass human but I know he's got something to do with this. You've got one advantage, which is me, yours truly. You'd be dead in minutes otherwise. Those gaps and tears in reality must be huge in order for your giant head to fit through. Yep. But also, shut up. Your real advantage is what's been carved into your forehead. Looks like your third eye. It'll let you experience things humans normally can't. Girl, your friend has horns in the tail. I think this right? It should have been obvious, like off the get-go. Let's see what it can do. You'll give it a shot. Let me put my quote-unquote second monitor in a better position so I can see your stuff more often. Out here destroying everything just to get this in a better position. Hopefully I don't press the in live stream button. I don't have one of those, but it'd be funny if I did. The irony would be so real. Okay, we're back. Hell yeah, 6 inch time. Yep. Does it still show this guy? Yeah, see how he kind of like goes invisible there? Give it to me. Your money. You better. You wouldn't want to talk to me. All right. Goodbye, guys. I'm in. He's so right. He's so right. I didn't know. Hold on. Let me change my hotkey. I never knew that that happened. Well, mainly because I've never faked ending stream and then going back to the gameplay. So I guess we're gonna have to change that now. Um, there you go. Yeah. Where's my microphone? Unmute button number F7. Done. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Without you here, I would have actually probably played for like hours. Like the remaining of the stream. Well, actually, I wouldn't have done that if you weren't here. So it is your bad, actually. Thanks, Jurhan. And you did an exceptional job. I'm joking. I'm joking. Maximize profits. Wait, why did she eat them? Why did she eat them? What? I gotta find more investors. What the hell was that? We witnessed a strong memory left behind here. She had the same curse as you by the looks of it. We should follow her. The murder woman, the killer, follow. Hold on here. Hold on. So, girl wanted leave. No, hold on. Michelle will sit up here and not follow a whole ass murderer, but they'll follow their friend into a door that is completely pried open, not run away when they see their friend is literally a demon. It, but a woman who eats money is the problem. Okay. Okay. We can wait here to be eaten by something less human. Our odds are better if we find a way to move forward. It was just an echo of the past. She can't hurt us. Michelle is the brightest character in all of media. An axe. This is going to be useful. So it's just essentially the demo. I'm not really gonna take too much time here. That rat was enormous. How did it grow so large? Wait, what's this? Crusher critter? What was that for? There's a water bottle inside. Water gives the gift of life and can restore my health. I better hold on to this. I love that the health system, like the regen, is just a water bottle, just to encourage people to drink more water. Which, if you haven't, by the way, you should drink some water, like right now. Or else I'll put the entire ocean down your throat with a sippy cup. Can I ask you something? This new look, is it all real or am I having some sort of weird fantasy? I've always been like this. You just couldn't see it. There's no point in explaining something that didn't exist to you. Is it the tail or the horns that bothers you most? The feet, maybe? I think it looks dope. Bother me? Not at all. Look at that leg. It's spicy. Really? Surprisingly good taste coming from you. Wait, what's up with her legs? Oh, that... I'm not gonna look too long. Yeah, she has nice legs, I guess. Guess I'm gonna run to the fridge. You don't want to drink the whole ocean, Greedy? What's wrong with the whole ocean? I promise you it's tasty. It's salty. But tasty. I'll go ahead, but I can't guarantee I'll leave a safe path behind. This really is a tad more dangerous than the one you're used to. It's likely you'll come across some unfriendly creatures. If a demon notices you, you'll have to decide to run or fight. Listen, if your third eye is open when a demon approaches, you'll only be able to attack its heart. If that proves to be tricky, you should close your third eye to strike them anywhere. Keep your wits about you till we bump into each other again. What, you think I'm gonna get hurt or something? I don't know. It's my house, Michelle. Okay, that takes me down to the other section. And this gives me a 3 water bottle. Oh, right. Can't run while I'm doing it. The little impact effects are cool. Yeah, you're right. I love this snapping. Oh, that. No. How could this be? Okay, I forget that the strat is actually be in first person first and then snap. It doesn't really work well if you do it the other way. There's a chattering sound down the corridor. 2 chattering sounds, it seems. Alright, let's save over here. The snap effect looks a lot like the Mario Galaxy Invisible 4 levels. Oh yeah, I remember those. That's an astute observation. If reached the operator, how can I help you? Or thing, sweetness. Can you help me out of here? I'm not sure how much more of this place I can take. No can do. Sorry. You'll have to find your own way out. Things look like they're really starting to get fun. Is this some sort of joke to you? Of course it is, Michelle. In fact, you are a joke to me. The whole concept of who you are and how you are, you make for great entertainment. Good luck out there. All my bets are on you. What would you like to do? Hang up? No, I wanted to hang up. I wonder who this lady is, because she's like on all of the posters. And every poster behind that is different. Idiot. How dare you think you could kill me? Where am I supposed to go? I'm not gonna lie, I kinda forgot. It's not over here, right? Oh. Dan, the operator sounds like Jester talking to me on a daily. What? You can't be lying, bro. You cannot be lying. Like, why are you lying right now? I don't even like talk to you like that. You don't even know who I am. In fact, you never met me a day in your life. Never conversed with you. You know, Chester, if there's a door, why didn't you check the door to see if that's where you're supposed to go? Yeah, I learned that during my what's it called? Demo run. You can break boxes. I learned it at the last second. Don't write me, Errol. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Lord, the text is huge. Hold on. Why is the text so big? Why didn't you tell me? Kelly don't know how anal work. Okay. You're not gonna have the last laugh after this, just so you know. You will be terrorized. Make sure to cut that out of the video, by the way. Um, chat box. The chat box is humongous. Like your text should not even be that big. I gotta fix that. Okay. Yeah. Keep lapping. Keep lapping. This looks valuable. I should hold on to it. Damn. Thieves when I find him. It's over. Oh, look, it's a... Oh, I can press Q to equip the mini equip? I didn't know. I can't let you pass through here. Why stop me? What's in it for you? I see anything shiny? Right. I'm saving us all the pain and heartache of a most hilariously anticlimactic attempt to escape your fate. Do us all a favor and simply accept the curse. I hardly understand why you've been chosen. You're not particularly special. Did I need to be special? Is that a giant arm? This isn't Kyrie. No, not that axe train. What, you don't like Zero Two's new form? I think he's quite pretty. No one would hope so. I mean, one would hope so. Why in any room would you be chosen is beyond me. What else can you see about me? Not a whole lot more, to be honest, as my sight isn't so great. You start to get a bit fuzzy around the edges a few feet away. Thankfully, you're no threat by that point. Anyway, I won't depart. I literally can't move from this place. Look at me, for God's sake. Unmovable. You don't know. You just don't know. Right? Hello? Are you okay in there? I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten for days. My cravings. I need to satisfy my cravings. The bloody trindles? Yeah, they were, yeah, Zero Two. Looks exactly like them. Oh, now tell me this. What are you craving? It's really specific stuff, so don't laugh at me, okay? I have a craving for something old. Old? Yeah. The guy's been sitting around in the open getting tastier. Always want. I also want, if it's not too much to ask, something cold. Cold. Yeah. An icy snack, hard as rock. And one last thing. I want something dehydrated. Dry to the bone. Dehydrated? Yeah. Like it will snap when you bite it. Dry and crackly like little twigs. Hmm. Sounded delicious. Can I cut off his leg? Alright, mister. You're lucky. I was gonna turn you into a meal. I like if my shift button will stay shifting. There are sounds of moving furniture behind the door. Go in. Here it goes. Okay, boss fight, let's go. Oh. That, so we already knew that as Robin. Robin, why did you leave me so far behind to get my setup ready in time? I realized you wouldn't make it very far without a little extra help. Sandwiches. Hey, that's my lunch. Looks very moldy, Robin. I wouldn't eat it. Good thing it isn't yours then. If you really want it, I'll give it to you when we're done training. It's my handy companion, Hellhound. You've seen what's out there. Are you sure you don't want it? I have to take it, actually. You sure I can have it? I'm only lending it to you. It's my handy companion, Hellhound. You're more level-headed than I've ever been. What? Why am I tripping? You're more level-headed than I've ever given you credit for, so I trust you'll take care of my baby. Thanks, but what is it exactly? A gun? Sorta? Ready for some practice? Show me what you've got. Beautiful. Now let me show you a little trick. Open your third eye near that target. This little heart is an enemy's weak point. Shoot it to deal more damage and save yourself some ammo while you're at it. Have a try. Elegant. When your third eye is open, you can only attack enemies inside its area of effect, and you can only hit their weak points. Alright, now we're going to fire at a distance. To shoot targets at longer range, you'll have to close your third eye so your bullets don't dissipate on the veil between worlds. That's such a cool concept. Nice! Remember, if your third eye is open, you can only shoot inside its area of effect. If you want to shoot something further away, you have to close your third eye. Do me a favor and finish these last targets off for me. All this teaching is making me tired. Oops. Wonderful. You're a true natural. Did you notice the power for the train at the power platform is up? If you can find a way to get power back on, I'd advise you using the train. That would be the safest way to move forward. You don't want to come with me. Wouldn't we be safer together? I've had my eye out for something special. And after the years of searching for it, I've got a hint of where it is in this very room. I want to have another look and be certain there's nothing else here. You go on ahead. Hellhound would help you out. Thank you, Hellhound. Like I promised, you can have my lunch. You want it? This is so gross. Oh, this is a sandwich for the, this nasty person. I mean, this wonderful person. Please, I'm so hungry. Have you found something for these ungodly cravings of mine? I crave old food. So tasty. An icy snack, hard as rock. Something dehydrated, dry to the bone. Is this for me? Nice old food? Ugh. Ugh. Why does it sound like that? Oh, whoops. Press space by accident. Incredible. I've never seen anything so delicious in my life. I've only had access to disgusting water in this place. This septic waste keeps making me sick. If only I had an ability like yours. But even then, food is my ultimate desire. Here, have a tip. Got 7 Yowza? Or, no, that was 1, I think. If you find the very things I crave, you'll be rewarded for your hard work. It's the least I could do. Please, please. The hunger continues. Feed the shadowy figure an item that he craves. He? Well, it's a woman. I forgot when it dies. It's like kind of the most horrific looking thing you'd ever see. They looked breakable. Guess they aren't. That don't sound too friendly. You've got pistol ammo. Where is it? That was close, right? I almost died there. Badass. Someone's drying these dudes out? Oh, right. I gotta find the This computer is asking for a user ID, but there's no way to enter it. Yeah, I gotta go find this stuff for the computer. I forgot. Ammo. Is it tasty? I surely hope so. Otherwise, why did I pick it up? There's a control switch on the wall. Pull it. Mechanism against the word. I don't know why I can't kill this thing. You can only knock it out, which is annoying. Oops, that's not what I meant to press. Yeesh. What's this? A jarred pickled cucumber. Not my favorite thing to eat. This might come in handy. I guess I can feed the nasty thing that. I don't know what it would be considered called. He's holding a bloodied screwdriver. Take it. The screwdriver has a fine tip. It could be useful. Or cockroach. I think these are going to become... What? I think these are going to become a lot more difficult to find eventually. I mean, they're so small. Oh. I'm kind of bad at this, huh? Huh? Oh. I thought I reloaded. That's the first time I've seen the death screen. I think I'm trying to be too fast. Kind of like in the description. Alright, let's reload. It doesn't have a mechanic where if you reload, you just don't keep the ammo. Thankfully. There's a shiny artifact here. Take it. This looks valuable. I shall hold on to it. What do artifacts do? Got my third eye. I got the logbooks. Stone figurine of an angelic, after an angelic creature. A halo. Lightweight and brittle. Figure eating dog made from blue goldstone. I've never heard of such a thing. Does it even sound realistic? Yeah, take it. Oh, damn, take it. I like the gameplay. The gameplay is fine. Yeah. And this is only the first level. Eventually, it's going to get a lot better. Save me, operator. This chat. You've done well to get this far. Your ex will be impressed. That's crazy. If you can make it out of here alive, then we can have a chat and I can tell you all you need to know to get her back. Got it? How much further do I have to go? Damn, Michelle was right on it. I couldn't say, as it's not up to me. Wishing you the best, sweetie. Don't be a downer. It's not an appealing trait. It's one of the things your ex hated about you most. Damn. What would you like to do? Damn. More jobs lost at the lucrative entrepreneur. As the lucrative entrepreneur, Jenny pockets employee pensions for her personal gain. The company, now filing for bankruptcy, has completely closed all of its facilities without having warned employees. There have been rumors surrounding Jenny and her recent behavior as she leaves a trail of companies bled dry of funds. Is she planning to flee the country where her wealth due to the new tax laws? Has our wealthiest bachelorette on the market finally found someone to spend her money on? Questions remain about her son changing personality. More ammo. There's a staff card ID here. That's one part of the puzzle. This is the user ID printed on the back. Might be useful. 100% is useful. Door won't budge. Sorry, I asked. It would. What if it budges now? No. What a sad fate for that door. How did I miss that? Oh, you can just stomp on him. Okay. You can just stomp on him, bruh. How are you not dead? Man, they're cooking my ass. The demo was easy. It's like a completely, I mean, what? A computer supply closet? Or clothes? I didn't read it in time. There's a sturdy lock on the door. I might be able to pick it open if I find something suitable. I could try to pick the lock. It's open. There's a computer keyboard inside. Take the keyboard. Board has a full number pad. This could be useful. Mouse. Let's lower my sensitivity a bit. Because I'm overshooting like crazy. That might save me. That might kill me. Okay, that one wasn't even my fault. What the hell was that? I like the little pulses they hit when you hit them. Yeah. It just offset me, so it's doing its job. Which I think is to do exactly that. That's better. Now I can type. Computer is requesting user ID. There's user ID on the back of the ID card. Staff ID. Powers are going to store it. The train should be running again now. Almost walked into that. Oh, hey, Robin. Nice job restoring the power. The train should help us cover some distance. Us? They're coming too? Yep. I didn't find what I was looking for, but I found something worthwhile. Just as well, you'll need it. I'll go ahead and open up the train. See you on board, yeah? Feel like a rhythm minigame? I guess, yeah. You know, without any of, like, the rhythm part. Well, I guess the little ding noise it makes. Oh, is that for me? Something nice and old? Ugh. Okay. This is very sour. Ugh. Blah. Gross. Gross. Curse this crunchy pickled cucumber. Who would eat such nonsense? How dare you feed me something so putrid? Punishment is in order. Ow. What? Hey! Let go! I'm sorry. So sorry. I'm just so hungry. I haven't eaten for anything for days. I've had these cravings for so long. I need sustenance before I wither into a husk. So do you have anything I can eat to satisfy my ungodly cravings? The gross noises, right? I mean, he's so real for like not liking pickles, but yeah, but I think British people call it pickled cucumber because they want to be fancy. But it might just be pickles. Or United, I don't know what the hell they are. What was that? But yeah, he's real for that. I don't like pickles either. Water bottle? please. No food or drink in here. If I look at this, okay. I thought it was gonna be another one of those things where in the game they say that something's not in there, but there is something actually in there, and they just don't want you to get it. Something is blocking the way through. I can't get back there. That's a lot of money. Did you drop that, greedy? Your fat stash of cash? Did you drop that on the floor? I love how the seats are just spikes, because why not? I don't recall if those are there or not. I'm not played the demo. Probably because I grabbed it. There's a shiny artifact here. Take it. This looks valuable. I shall hold on to it. Not good. Give me my money back? You're the one that dropped it. How about you come get it? Damn, y'all just don't die. Like, what was that about? Resident Evil ass zombies. Those zombies in Resident Evil live for so long, dude. Like, I'm not even joking. Why did I do that? Built-in enemies with a pistol. Okay, gotta remember that it faces me in the direction that Michelle is looking. Do I get my shotgun yet? No. What? Where's the shotgun? This feels a lot longer than I remember. Excuse me, I'm just gonna pass you up here. Can I I'm just gonna go past you. Another echo? Wait, hold on. Let me look at the Duchess up close. Alright, this is the ugly form. And there's Greedy with his money. Oh, beautiful. Look, look what I got. All of this is for you. Isn't it great? There's more where this came from. All you have to do is spare me. Please. Please. Jenny. My lovely Jenny. We both know this is not what either of us truly desire. I can feel it in your heart. You are desperately lonely, just as I am. Please look at me. Piss off. The only love I have is my love for money. I'll never look at you, no matter how many eyes you give me. Your time is up. Jenny, you do not look at me of your own volition. I shall take your eyes and have the pleasure of helping you to do so. No, no. The character art is yummy, right? I need whoever did this art to be absorbed by me right now. It will be returned to you when you are ready to appreciate me. Well, there goes Greedy's eyeballs. I feel like there should be music here. But there's no music. Sorry, I was... Anyways. There should be music there now. Hello, Robin. You're handling this way better than I imagined. Benedict's predictions were right. Benedict? Are you seriously seeing someone new? If half a millennia counts as new, sure. 500 years and not a peep about him. I thought I was your closest friend. It's a situationship. He lives in the abandoned church. You'll get your chance to meet him. He'll fill in the blanks on how to fix your issue, as it were. Hey, my eyes are fine. No, they got taken away. What do you mean? Just like your money. I've got a general idea, but he's really good at calculating these kind of things. It's best if you hear it from him. Whatever. We'll get to that point later. First, we need to find our way out of here. And I found just the thing to help us along the way. Money? What is that? It's a heartbreaker. It's got an angelic power, used to shatter the hearts of the unworthy, destroying them immediately. I could have made use of something like that years ago. Ha! Well, you have it now. Thank you. The Heartbreaker allows you to build up charge when you attack a demon. Let me show you how it works. This is new. Shoot these targets. Each time you damage them, the Heartbreaker will gain a little charge. Oh, yeah, that looks cool. Nice. The Heartbreaker won't charge very quickly on weak demons. With stronger demons, you can combo their weak points for bonus Heartbreaker charge. I want you to attack these targets' weak points without missing any shots. If you manage it, you'll receive a perfect combo and double the Heartbreaker charge gained on the final weak point. Easy. Watch me miss all the shots. I had to lock in. Amazing. You have a keen eye. The Heartbreaker is well on its way to full charge now. This time, we'll try an even stronger demon. One that even my trusty Hellhound pistol can't defeat under normal circumstances. Oh, this guy, right? Attack the target until the Heartbreaker is fully charged. Another perfect combo should do it. So this is how I kill you. Outstanding. With the Heartbreaker fully charged, you can unleash a Heartbreaker shot. The ultimate coup de grace. Coup de grace? I think it's coup de grace. Take aim and defeat the target with a Heartbreaker shot. Be careful though. If you miss, you'll have to charge the Heartbreaker up again. Oh. I knew you had it in you. A Heartbreaker is a powerful angelic weapon that can defeat most demons in one shot. Remember, any damage you inflict on a demon will charge the Heartbreaker. You'll charge it faster by getting perfect combos and weak points. Even with the angelic Heartbreaker, you're not invincible, Michelle. You might find that one shot doesn't always get the job done. Some demons need more of a beating. Luckily, there's nothing like that around here. Come on, there's something I want you to see in the next carriage. There's so many carriages. Just take a look for yourself. Where's my shotgun, bro? Give me my shotgun, please. Does she say another echo here? Hold on. What happened to Jenny? Let's find out. Oh, what did happen to... Oh. Eyes. They can have them. A real entrepreneur like me can sniff out money a million miles away. She's turning into those ugly rat creatures. That's right. Like a hungry rat seeking cheese, I'll hoard everything I find. My offers have never been turned down. Everyone has their price. Every penny counts. Every Penny. I thought we were in London. London. London? What? I wonder what happened to Ginny in the end. Maybe she was one of those gross rats we got rid of earlier. Having that curse looks brutal. I mean, it would be brutal if you didn't have me by your side. You'll be fine, Michelle. Don't let anything bad happen to you. Benedict would never let me hear the end of it. You can confirm that yourself once we find a way out of here. Something feels off, though. We're seeing these memories from Ginny's point of view. This one thinks these echoes belong to her. The echoes are still here. I don't like the sound of that. Me neither. I nearly forgot we were on the train from hell. What do you think it was? Dunno. There's animation? Michelle, go to the back of the train. Robin! Robin. Oh, you're fine. Michelle! Whatever happens, find your way to Benedict at the church. If there was ever a time to use the Heartbreaker, it's now. Robin! She just got killed. Oh, there's the music. Okay, this is hyped though. Hold on. Gotta get that money. Ah, I messed up. I gotta try again. Goodbye. Kill an enemy with a Heartbreaker shot. Kind of gave me that one for free, not gonna lie. Wait, how did I get back to the start? Oh wait, I didn't. It's twitching. They really had to add that detail, huh? But Robin, looks like the door in my apartment last night is the only way to go now. I hope I can find Benedict. I owe Robin that. It killed Robin. Hey, I don't know what rank that is, but it looks like 7 stars. I found all artifacts. I killed all creatures. I consumed only 3 bottles. I died once. My accuracy was 81%. My favorite weapon was the Hellhound. I got 6 perfect combos. I finished it in 47 minutes. Where the hell am I this time? Michelle! Uh-oh. It, is that bastard doing what I think they're doing? They are. I haven't formally invited you yet, but I can't but I can forgive your intrusion. Have you come to declare your love to me? I am ready to accept it. There's no way in hell. My friend is dead because of you. I don't know where I am or how I got here, but I'm leaving. I never want to see you again. No one denies the Duchess. You can't come here without being asked and simply leave, Michelle. It's rude. It shows no decorum, no sense of consideration. We can work on that. I have a lot of time, which gives me a lot of patience. Oh, I know multi-ferocious methods to guide our relationship towards the right path. Wait, hold on. We can't let your tantrums get out of hand. However, I don't want to cause you any permanent damage before the curse has fully set. No decorum, right? If you wish to leave, you can enter the door I used to access your room. No, no way am I going through your creepy door. Suit yourself. I don't control you. Not yet. This place will be your home soon. You may as well familiarize yourself with it. All these rooms. Are they a part of my apartment? Or... It's a very pretty place, though, I won't lie. What the hell is that? What is that? Well, at least we know the game is very heavy on love. The door is locked. I can't get in without a key. I have no key. That's just creepy door to my bedroom. It's locked. Okay, it won't let me check all the doors here. I didn't even know that door all the way at the back left was the... Who the hell is that? Whose door is this? It's the master eyeball. 05. Massive eyesore. We meet again, wretched woman. I didn't expect to see you again. You will see me many, many more times. Forever, in fact. Once your curse settles in, we'll be neighbors soon. Why are you here? There's so many room doors. What are they for? Each room is where a victim lies in wait for their next visit. You're a victim too? I thought you were another demon. Quite the opposite. I was once part of a cohort of angels, an endless mission as suppressors of demonic activity. It was an awfully dull life, devoid of any senses. At least you have some sort of existence. My friend. I just saw my friend. They're gone. Get used to it. You thought the human world was cruel? Well, you'll see how much worse things can be. How'd you end up like this? I'm not capable of love. It's not part of my design. Rejection leads to torture from the Duchess, as a means to try and coax love out of us. It's the same for every victim. The eyes back? Yeah, but larger this time. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. My flesh exposed, stretched, and grafted to this wall was one way of trying to get me to break. No matter how hard the Duchess tries, it's not going to happen. The tendrils are everywhere? Yeah. Well, at least we know why his tendrils are like that. Don't be so silly. The curse will do you wonders. There's a way to break it. I definitely don't know it. I hope to never learn it either. How ungrateful you are. Trying to stop me. In all my existence, I never felt more alive. You're like the rest of us. You might be intriguing for a few days, but eventually the Duchess's interest in you will wane. Before you know it, you'll become part of the routine torture regimen, and you'll be thankful for it. As it stands, you're getting in the way with your rebellion. I need to feel, Michelle. Don't ruin this for me. Oh, we got some Stockholm Syndrome going on. We'll see you again, wretched woman. Oh, I can't pull out my weapons here. Lucky bastard. Hello. This place looks fancy, doesn't it? It's like a farce, though. It's just a farce, though. Don't be fooled by the illusion. You'll be met with something that suits you better suits you soon. What can I do for you? Save. Oh, she was right. It's disgusting. The music even changes. That's so cool. When you see the space for what it is, the music gets. Is that a heartbeat? Hold on, let me see what it's like with my room. It's the same as any. What is it? Some of these doors are removed. So some of these people haven't even visited yet. Wilted flowers. Disgusting door. That's so interesting. Thank you, operator. I wouldn't have tried that for some odd reason. It's nice that they even went through so much detail to do something like that, actually. But turn around and it looks like she wandered into the back rooms. Welcome to the back rooms. A new arrival? Welcome to the Duchess's hotel. You must be one of the victims. That nasty cut on your forehead gives it away immediately. It's the Duchess's signature move. There's no way in here. I can hear what I'm presuming is a cat. Now, Robin, thinking detail on this thing is crazy. Yeah, it is. It's impossible to open this door. They're tapping as if someone is dancing. I will always check every door. This door can't be opened. There's a gentle sound of music coming from here. They didn't even like need to do all that, to be honest, but they did, and it's beautiful. I love this game already. The door won't open. I can hear a distant voice singing. I can't open this door. There's a sweet smell of perfume coming from the door. And once again, it's ugly. What? You're a demon too? Michelle! I heard about your curse, but I didn't think I'd see you here already. Do I know you? It's me, Clarissa. Girl, don't you recognize a friend when you see one? Clarissa? I had no idea. Robin, I can see as a demon, but you, I didn't think that would be your style. And you're right. I'm not a demon. I'm an angel. Don't ever associate me with Robin ever again. Yuck. Hey, don't talk about Robin like that. Robin is gone. I'm sorry, girl. I get it. This world is mean. And sadly, you'll have to get used to it too. Now that you're part of it. I don't know if I ever will. Look at this place. It's infested with demons. Isn't it dangerous for an angel to be here? What are you doing here? I'm glad you asked. I thought I'd finally get rid of Daryl. You've seen Daryl's awful treatment of me. His business practices are sloppy too. It's costing me my reputation. His bar should be in all kinds of hopeless demons for me to exterminate, but I'm starting to miss my quotas. He caught me extinguishing a demon and starting to kick me out of the bar. Everything that's happened to you is Daryl's fault too. He's bad for business. We have to make him pay. If you can find some way to get rid of him, I think we'd both be better off. I need a little bit more time to think up a plan. We'll hit him where it hurts. I'll be at the bar tomorrow. Catch up with me there if you're interested. The game does have multiple endings, so I wonder if helping Clarissa kill Daryl is a part of one of the endings. I wouldn't know. The game just dropped like last week. I sure hope that nobody has discovered every single, ending. Distracted. I never taken an eye off the ball. I've been hard at work finding you some of the best candidates you've ever had. The new girl's a surefire winner. It's not the candidates, Daryl. A little Jester Crow. I love the Jester Crow. I don't know what you do though. The portions for the main meals are smaller than usual. We've not had any new menu items for some time either. The menu has become dull, Daryl. There is a certain experience my fellow kinship expects when residing at the empire of the most powerful demon this side of the world. Jester Dan, I love you. Yeah, that's right, Daryl. What does the menu have to do with me? I didn't sign up for that kind of petty work. You're my right hand, Daryl. All of my problems are yours to fix. You've been spending a lot of time in the kitchen as of late. Why not use your familiarity with it to enhance what's available? We must also fix our meat storage. Demand for both our hotel guests and whole-scale buyers are not being met. Yeah, Daryl. Why don't you do your job right for once? But I have plans tonight. Not anymore. I expect to see something new to sample on the menu, and our kitchen to be run according to schedule by tomorrow. Ooh, you're in trouble. Sadly, though, I have to go grab dinner. Be right back. Good. I've been trying to replicate a nostalgic experience. That's why the border for the game is the Windows XP window. The startup is the Windows XP startup. And then the talking menu is the CRT TVs. I don't know if you grew up with a CRT TV, but I did. And those things were amazing. You wake up at like 7 a.m., turn that thing on, the loud static blows out your eardrums because you forgot to turn it down. It's beautiful. The nostalgia almost brings me to tears. Where's the buffet? I hope I'm not late. Marty's a Bioware is a demon too? Is everyone a part of the demon world? Is Michelle the only one that was like out of it? Don't tell me Lucy's in here, dude. Tad? Dang, miss. I've seen you walk in the Barty shop. You must have been one of those strange ghosts I saw in town earlier. I am no ghost. Ghosts are simple beings with simple purposes and desires. No, no, no. Before you is the Great Traveling Artifact Dealer, or TAD for short. I specialize in rare and valuable items. I often trade with Marty online via electronic mail and various electronic online forums. Were you meant to meet up with him? I was, but alas, I forgot that Marty is not part of my realm, thus unable to recognize me face to face. I've already booked my stay at the hotel though, so I'll be around town for the next few days regardless. How intriguing. If you ever pass a particular item of note on your travels, do bring them to me for choked on a green bean. For TAD can exchange them for the appropriate values in Yowzas. Yowzas. Where have I heard that word before? For the incredible Marty, of course. His influence reaches far and wide in the celestial realm. All of our currency is now based on the delightful concept of Yowzas. You can use Yowzas to upgrade your capabilities. Artifacts for Yowzas and Yowzas for upgrades. It's simple, really. Do you have anything of note, my new friend? A delectable choice. I don't know why, it's kind of hard. I don't know if I can actually use artifacts. I'll give you 18 Yowzas for it. A wonderful item. The icon depicts the angel of love. He suffers the saddest love story of all. Your patroness is always appreciated. I'm not going to sell all of them. And I'm not going to look at the upgrades just yet. Mainly because dinner's blocking the way. I'm going to have to put it somewhere. Hold on a sec. By hold on a sec, I mean let me grab up. Okay. Weird positioning, but it can work. We'll be taking some time off soon. It's a great spectacle when the Duchess's newest victim is fully taken by the curse. We wouldn't want to miss it when it happened to you, babe. Listen, what are you doing here, dead girl? Dead girl? The one who's ending up dead is Robin. I was warned about you. I should have listened, yeah? What are you gonna do about it? Screw you, Daryl. I hope karma finds your ugly ass. Who cares? At least you have friends that can die. Oakley is all I've got. If I lose him, I lose everything. I got bigger problems than you. The Duchess has me under a microscope. I still need to sort out something for me and Oakley's anniversary tomorrow. Piss off, will you? So you take out your struggles on me? Amazing. Oh, these need keys. No, they don't. What's up with this? There's a contraption blocking this door. Oh. You guys are just demons. Demon in hat. You've only just arrived here. We've heard great things about the buffet. Finding suitable clothes to blend in with civilized demon society was tricky. You must be the Duchess's latest object of desire. What a pleasure to meet you. I'm sure we will become quite acquainted during your eternal stay here. How can I assist you? This is this place. This is the Hotel of the Duchess, one of the strongest demon empires to exist. Many of our kind come here to engage in a civilized manner, much like how things were for us disgraced ones before the Great Divide. How can I assist you? Oh yeah, they're gonna say that over time. What? Over and over again. Have you tried our doorway to your personal living space? You ought to get used to your personal doorway. It'll be the only door you'll ever use once the curse is settled. I'd rather not use that door while can still avoid it. Then I'm afraid you'll have to use our main entrance and find your own way home. How can I assist you? Justice is exemplary and inspiration to Justice is an exemplary, an inspiration to us all. Disgraced from heaven. I don't what? The mission is to find love and return to good graces. What? Am I like reading ahead and then putting it in front of where I'm gonna read? What is going on? The mission is to find love and return to good graces. No, it's just that's weird. And return to good graces will pave the way for all of us desperate to reconnect with our old forms. How can I assist you? No. Why does it take so long for me to... Oh, no, it doesn't. You just can't press W to go down. I thought it was like the other games where you can press up and then it lets you... Ah, crybaby. Being the right hand of the Duchess has its perks, but I'm starting to wonder if it's worth it. Where the hell am I supposed to find something new for a bunch of demons to eat? And I still need to sort out something for me and Oakley's anniversary tomorrow. Better not buck under the pressure. The wait times have been dreadful ever since that orange human started working here. Talk about a decline in service. I'll be leaving a formal complaint. It's rude to make me wait. Why does the Duchess think they are the only demon worthy of respect? There's a note here advertising something. Uses it a message to the underworld, or even just the normal world? Postman Creed has got you covered. I don't work for free though. Find me at any post box and we can sort out your patronage membership. Discounts for first time members this week only. Are you Creed? Chef Armando. Make the dishes bigger, Chef Armando. Make the food more flavorful, Chef Armando. Well, Chef Armando would, if Chef Armando was given quality meats and seasonings. Chef Armando can't get into his own kitchen. Daryl's backlog of shipments completely cluttered the space. The energy of the kitchen is most important when crafting culinary masterpieces. Chef Armando cannot work until it has been cleared. Ah, you there. Are you the latest shipment to come in? Quickly, turn around so Chef Armando can grade your quality. No thanks. You barely have anything to work with anyways. Daryl Supply continues to disappoint. This human does not understand quality food. Chef Armando has a list of underworld class ingredients that would be most helpful in the kitchen. Something sour and crunchy, something flaming hot and spicy, something yeasty and bubbly. These items can give the menu the rejuvenation it desperately cries out for. With these ingredients, the kitchen will be the best that the demon world has to offer. Is that what your guests all actually want? It is. I simply do not know it yet. If only Chef Armando could acquire such delicate, hard-to-find ingredients. My coin purse of Yazas would open generously for anyone who could supply my needs. I love Chef Armando. Chef Armando's cool. Chef Armando probably could make some really good food too. Whatever takes your fancy. Increases the third eye stun by 10. Okay. Increases axe damage, increases pistol damage, increases health replenishment, increases health bottle capacity, increases pistol size cap to 10 bullets. I don't think I need anything right now. I should head home. The walk home is far from here. I don't think it would be safe, especially after what happened to Robin. Robin could be taken so easily. What chances do I have? Maybe I can call like a taxi to come and pick me up. Need to make a call? I can do that for you. I recognize that voice. You're the operator? Operator? The one I heard on the red phone. You're as clever as they come, Michelle. It's dangerous out there at this time of night. You can ride with me. I'm headed where you're going. How do you know where I'm going? Because I know you, Michelle. We have a lot of catch up on. You want your ex back, right? I think you want to hear what I have to say. Let's take my car, shall we? I like their design. Conjoined twins. One's male, one's female. I don't know what's up with the female's horns, like going through their eyeballs, or the teeth earrings, but they're pretty cool. What do you want from me? I bet you have everyone whispering in your ear, telling you how to handle your current predicament. You're a very special person in a very special position. That gives you options, Michelle. Operator does not look like what I had envisioned, right? I thought operator was like, I don't know, probably a giant telephone or something. I don't know. But they did not look like this in my mind. I just saw Robin mauled before my eyes. I don't really care how special I am right now. I'm sorry for your loss, truly. But what if all this pain could bring back the person you love the most? When the horn's coming out of the left one's eyes, how the fuck is she seeing? Right, because she's on her phone typing. Maybe she's using the other half's peripheral vision or something? Maybe she has a secret third eye that we can't see. Right? Like what? Lucy? Oh no. Your ex, Leslie, has left you behind, hasn't she? She's an okay actress. She's done alright, snagging that role in, what's it called? Dying Petals. I can get her back for you. Her career doesn't have to go that far. I may be able to make some changes. All of your pain gone in the safety of her arms. I'll give you the chance to defeat your pursuer, the Duchess, in a way no one else can. What? How? And why? Your act of heroism will not only save the rest of your little town friends, but also take a massive thorn out of my side. Your ex always said you were never able to grow. Now is your chance. Become the hero you were meant to be. Grow into the woman your ex can love. Escape this curse, destroy the demon, and ride away with your princess. So what do you say? Want to join the forces? I think this is the right choice. Actually, I like this choice. Yes, I'll do it. Wonderful, Michelle. I'll pay you a visit tomorrow and let you know what you need to do to keep up your end of the bargain. I'll drop you off at the church. Since you managed to get Robin killed, you're the best person to break the news to their partner, Benedict. I'll see you around, Michelle. That's great. No way. I knew Lucy was the operator. I knew Lucy was included in this. You bastards. Okay, I didn't know Lucy was the operator, but I knew Lucy was also a demon. Wait, but why is Lucy two demons, though? Still not gonna talk to me, huh? I guess she's just mute when she's... Well, that... Wait, so is... Okay, hold on. We gotta theorize now, because I love theorizing. So Lucy is always on her phone, similar to the female half of the operator. So does the male half of the operator represent Lucy's desire to talk, or like her inner mind to get his chain shut? There's a padlock with a keyhole. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, it auto saved right there. I want I want to eat my food. My food's getting cold, and I don't want it to be cold. So let's watch some like try not to laugh videos or something. Wait, because I don't want my food to be cold. Why are we back here? Oh, I went to the. Why didn't you tell me I went to the wrong one? We're supposed to be here. Unless the other one looked better. You tell me. I just want to watch YouTube. In the end, I guess. Pickle Rick? There's no way. Y'all, how do I remember things? Okay. Wait, is it picking me up? No, it's picking up the game. Okay. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Where is it? You're gonna pause. I'm gonna show you and hide you. I'm gonna stretch you out because I don't know why you're like that. But let me. What's wrong with this? Why is this timer still here? Whatever. What should we watch? Coraline Theory videos? I think so. I'm eating dinner. And I want to eat my dinner. So we're putting on Coraline Theory videos. So I can eat my dinner. Literally every mystery solved. Sounds good to me. That's 2 hours worth of something. And I'm only going to take about 30 minutes to eat.
Hey, I'm the Theorizer. This is completely unscripted, which is rare for my channel, but what I've done is I've put together every single
Are you
of
unscript
my
something like this?
13 Coraline theories into a single video that you're about to watch. I've done this because, well, they're kind of scattered and confusing and all mixed apart and stuff, so if you're new to the channel, this is the it video to watch of mine. If you like Coraline, you will be undeniably fascinated with what you're about to watch. I'm going to cut out certain parts where I recap and well, the first 3 videos, as you'll see, I'll just play them over now. They,
Oh, you're
they
welcome.
don't have any audio. They're just like text on the screen. All I do in those videos is I think about and theorize how the well.
I'm supposed to read out what you said. Oh, I see. Let's help me focus on the discussion board.
Theorize on a couple of the
Die.
Easter eggs, like the lightning hand and stuff like that. And then in part 3, all I do is I say, the first kid that got kidnapped was the girl with the long hair, the second one was the boy, and the third one was the grandma's sister, and this is a little timeline of that. So I'll start here now at part 4, which is where my theories leave off, and enjoy.
And this is Coraline, one of my favorite films ever. My past attempts at cracking out the secrets of this movie have been good, but not great. I managed to dig out lots of excellent evidence to support 3 different theories, but came to a final conclusion that was half-baked. So, as promised, I'm returning today to give my new take on this after rewatching it multiple times in a row with an open mind. This was supposed to be my 150th theory uploaded on Halloween Day, but
150
got the better of me. It was going to be number 150 because the Pink Palace apartments are 150 years old. Anyways, here's a quick recap if you don't remember my last 3 theories. In part 1, I used what YB said about seeing a sky full of stars and looking at parallel images deduced that the other world had a major portal at the bottom of the well, and even that the other world itself may be somewhere far down there. In part 2, I noted a ton of cool Easter eggs and secrets about the film, and then used them as prime evidence to support my third theory, where I created a legitimate timeline of events at the Pink Palace. I also made an attempt to...
You can breathe when you're talking, dude.
But those got a bit unbelievable, so that video is mainly good for its timeline. And today, I'm looking at several things. With the help of commenters, the Coraline Wiki, and the general internet, I'm looking at the Beldam's existence, the cat's existence, the town's existence, and why the Beldam does what she does. Let's get into this. People have always believed that the Beldam was a strange creature with an unknown background. She needed to eat kids' flesh for her nutrition or she'd die, but that simply isn't true. And no, I'm not claiming that my old theory is correct either. Of all the helpful comments I've received, one in particular stood out to me as a strikingly good idea, that the Beldam actually lived in the Pink Palace. But then something clicked.
That can make sense.
I did some research. Sure enough, history itself supported my thoughts. Coraline has been confirmed to take place in Ashland, Oregon. Ashland was...
Why do I keep forgetting it's Oregon?
Roughly 150 years ago. This means that the Pink Palace was built as the town was being settled, and whoever lived there first was a very old-fashioned person, the Beldam. Now, that word means a lot of things, like beautiful lady and grand dame, but the thing is, it's a very old word, rarely ever used.
Holy shit.
And I'm suggesting that the Beldam is the original owner of the house. But her name isn't actually the Beldam. But she was a normal woman. She had the Pink Palace built for her, as she and several others settled Ashland.
Right.
This explains why there's a garden in the backyard
nice.
that resembles her face.
I'm glad that you're done with your homework.
She is the Grand Dame, or the leader of
How
the
hard
settlers,
was it?
and thus she gets the mansion of Ashland.
Was there any
in regard
difficulty to it?
her honor. If you're still touched
Should I
on the
help?
topic of
Should I,
women, the Coraline
give my
Wiki
signature?
literally confirms this when the Beldam says she had a mother. She said she stuck her mother in a grave and pushed her back in whenever she tried climbing out. Well, weird. Okay, so far so good. A highly respected woman settled Ashland and moved into a large pink mansion. The book implies that the Beldam discovered the Otherworld and that she didn't actually invent the Otherworld itself, just the stuff in it. So it's my believing that she perhaps fell down the well one day. At the bottom of this well, the Otherworld. It's sort of a pocket universe without any laws of physics, as all of the laws are created by the inhabitants, the prime one being the Beldam. So basically, her magic isn't natural, it's just a know-how of the Otherworld's emptiness. Now here's where it gets interesting. I'm sure you've seen Tangled, right?
No, just reading psychology course terms, watching a few videos and answering questions, and then doing a discussion with us. Oh.
She's a very old woman who feeds off
Pretty
of a
mid.
magical flower to stay young forever.
Basic stuff,
This
Ben.
is exactly what the Beldam is doing. Eyes are the window to the soul, and she lures lively children into her world.
Good thing I don't have a
takes their
psychological
lives. And
disorder.
because of her void's rules, this
What are you trying to
takes their
say?
souls, therefore giving the Otherworld the magic required for the Beldam to survive for the 150 years that
Who's
she
trying to
has.
diss right now?
Okay, I'm glad I kind of cleared that up.
I'm
But if this
side-eyeing
is
you
the
right now.
case, where does the cat fit into all of this? The cat is a very important supporting character who has extensive knowledge about the other world. In my other theory, I just dismissed him as being curious and that he knows where the jumping mice portals are. But rewatching the film, I have another idea. The two crazy women downstairs give Coraline taffy. As Miss Forcible grabs a taffy dish, dates are shown beneath 3 different taffy bowls. I must remind you that these are the ladies who give
We were
Coraline
learning about
psychic leaves and a savior triangle, so these dates must
Sora.
also be important. And after
Just like
looking
you're
through
trying to throw
the
shade, though.
I discovered that these dates match up with the years new people move into the Pink Palace. The grandmother's sister would have been taken in approximately 1960, the young boy in 1936, and the pioneer girl in 1921. And if the Beldam has been out for her magical youth since 1852, one date in this pattern seems to be missing. The 1 year required for the Beldam to live is somewhere around the year 1900, and this is where the cat ties in. My assumption is that the cat was that child, but the Beldam did not succeed in taking his soul. She didn't have a way of trapping him, and it resulted in him escaping. Of course, he'd then grow old, eventually dying after 1960, and he'd be reincarnated around 30 years later to protect Wybie Lovat. This is why we see him so close to Wybie all the time. He's protecting him from the Beldam. The Beldam's skeleton-like state means that there was
That
a
one
period
was
where
a
he
stretch.
desperate for magic.
No,
This
I was
caused her to
joking
have
with
to
you. You're
replace various
fine.
body parts that were decomposing. She gives herself multiple legs.
It didn't actually feel that way. I was just trying to be funny.
This would have been the period where the boy had escaped and left her to possibly die. We know that in the book, the Beldam is after magic, not food, as she even kidnapped a fairy. So my theory is
There's
still
fairies?
fitting. The Grand Dame of Ashland settles into the largest mansion in town, even having a garden created in her honor. She gets tracked down a well, which happens to portal to the pocket universe where she can create her own laws. Her inability to escape gets dire, and she begins to lose life in her pocket universe. The house being abandoned, a 1900s family moves in, and their boy is taken advantage of by the Beldam who needed magic to survive. So she opened a portal of easier accessibility right there in the house, the door. The Beldam's mistake, however, was that she didn't create a doll, and her unprepared plan allowed the boy to escape. He grew up, died, and decades later was born to save Wybie. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and answer a bunch of common questions. Question 1 is about the room in the first scene of the film, the sewing
I
room.
need to read that
If
book,
you're
man.
able to
Yeah, I
think
need
of
to read that
where it
book
is,
too.
I believe it's just the study. The room's decagonal shape identically parallels that
I might buy
of the
it.
study. Its wallpaper is also similar to the study, proving that the sewing room is indeed, well, just the study. And that means that the
I wanna
room
read
she
about
throws the
fairies.
doll out of is
I
the
love
small door.
fairies.
I mean, it's
If I wasn't a
the exact
jester,
same
I'd be a
size.
fairy. I'm not gonna lie.
As a very clever commenter stated, the doll's floating nature could be it rising through the water.
It would
in the
go
well, as the well is like
jester,
a portal.
fairy,
Question 2 is,
and then
why
a
does
god.
she use buttons as eyes?
If I had an order of how I wanted to do things.
Is because they're easily sewable, and she can see through the button
But fairies
eyes
are nice.
anything she
They're
sews
cute.
them on. It's just little
And
things that this
mischievous
film has to
sometimes.
show this. Watch this transition on the first night.
See you soon.
See? The Beldam faded into the doll.
Nah,
signifying that she
you're not
sees
finna
through
be
anything with button eyes.
being
Question
Captain
3
Jack
is,
Sparrow
why do the other worlds
in my
content
chat.
free will?
I'm
It's because
buying
he's
it.
using the soul sand of the kids to power their lives, and the souls know the truth. Question 4 is, how does that triangle thingy work? The triangle is a cool object.
Bro, thanks he a
Coraline
part of
finds
Assassin's
spink
Creed
and
Black
force
Flag for
and it
real.
allows her to see the other world for what it actually is, a threaded creation by the Beldam. This triangle isn't magic, it's just an object from the real world, and looking through it shows things in the real world, such as the souls. Question 5 is, how does the doll really work? Something small I noticed is that Coraline goes into town with her mother and doesn't have the doll with her. She asks for gloves, doesn't get them, and goes home. She starves for food at home. The doll is seen nowhere nearby. Coraline then goes to the other world, and the Beldam has all the food Coraline wanted and a cool outfit,
Yep.
replacing the gloves she wanted.
Yarho,
If the doll was
yarho.
nowhere to be seen with Coraline, how did the Beldam know to make her these things? Speaking of the parents, have you ever stopped to consider how the real mom and dad actually got trapped in the other world? What? The Beldam made a doll.
I still love that she wrote "help us" backwards,
Took them? How on earth could that happen?
thinking that
This
writing it
prompts the
correct on
question,
her
what
side would
parents
translate
would
correctly on
thinking?
Coraline's side.
Coraline, we're home.
And they close the front door. So, is it just a trick by the Beldam? I mean, do you honestly think the parents are gonna act like this?
No.
But the big thing here is the snow on their clothes, which instantaneously melts. It's a question I'd like you guys to ponder and comment what you think as for just exactly what the doll really does, and if the parents were really taken. I mean, this is the movie that
I think it just watches them.
to get the area code of Portland, Oregon correct on the back of a moving truck, so all Easter eggs have full meaning. Question 6 is, what are all those toys doing in the passage? They're all over it, and you can't just say it's from kids dropping their toys in there, as they're on the ceiling too. I believe it's the Beldam's mice slaves bringing her objects to altar. The mice are another part of my theory I need to address. They know
Oh, I
everything
love the mice in the
world and
book.
can speak to Bobinsky somehow. The other mother uses mice as they can maneuver worlds easily and go through small portals like the ones the cat goes through. Also, they're good servants, as the littler amount of soul sand put in an object, the littler they will obey the soul, and the more they will obey the beldam. And while on the topic of mice bringing objects for her to alter, why can't she create from scratch? This is a surprisingly common question, and the answer is, it's a void. She can't create things in a void. She needs things to be brought into it, things she can apply the non-physical rules
That's also
to.
true.
Question 7 isn't really a question so much as an Easter egg. Research nobody has ever done. The ghosts in Coraline's
Ouch.
dream are in a place where the backdrop is Starry Night, a painting by
Yeah.
Van Gogh. Starry Night is believed to be a representation of isolation, and Van Gogh himself called it a starlit vault of heaven one can only call God. Now, I'm not too familiar with the Bible, but according to historical research people have done on this painting, the 11 stars represents Genesis 37:9, a verse that had to do with Joseph. And historians believe that Van Gogh identified Joseph with his art because, unlike Joseph, he was a dreamer and had just underwent years of imprisonment. Sound
Really?
insanely familiar? Oh, the symbolism. Question 8 isn't a question, but a statement.
Damn.
I believe I might have already said this, but Coraline basically taking the souls demagifies the environment. Taking the power of the world destroys it, and everything, including the moon, is moving because of Coraline's meddling. Notice how the button on the moon stops for a split second when Coraline doesn't grab the last soul. There is still magic. It's not the beldam moving the button onto the moon, it's the magic just going away. Question 9 is, can the beldam predict the future? Wybie said he found the doll in his grandma's trunk, meaning the intro scene takes place 50 years before the rest of the movie, when the beldam remade the doll. So if she made Coraline, can the beldam predict the future? I really honestly don't know. What's
I
your
don't
best
know
take on the
either. That
beldam's
one was
future
weird.
predictability? Question 10 is, if the other mother is so omnipotent, why doesn't she just kill all the kids? Because she needs their love, and because when they're loving, they have very potent souls for the utmost magic to save her world. And leaving the other world would kill her instantly. Her hand can go as it's bit like a robot. And question 11 is perhaps the biggest question of all. Why is there only one key? Why does the beldam fail to replicate it? And if it's been confirmed that this world was discovered, not created, then why does the key have a button on it? Take to the comments. I honestly can't answer that question. What do you think? Plot hole? The final Easter egg I discovered was that Coraline has a little dragonfly or butterfly hair clip thing in all the time. Spirit animals are animals that reflect the spirit of a person.
Pause and you'll see if a dragonfly is your animal totem, you are the power of you are the power of light. You inhabit two realms, air and water, and the influence of both these elements will be felt by you. This totem is the essence of the winds change, the messages of wisdom and enlightenment, and the communication from the elemental world. Excuse me. People with this totem, People with this totem have an abundance of good luck in their lives and always in the right place at the right time. Very well as we come to you in your dreams. To see one of these creatures in your dreams symbolizes change and regeneration. It may also indicate that something in your life may not appear as it seems. Alternatively, the dream represents instability, flightlessness, or inactivity. You are always on the go.
Here it is, my final timeline. The Grand Dame of Ashland, Oregon, settles into a mansion. One day she falls down a well, portaling her into an inescapable pocket universe that demands her creation. Years later, a family moves into the Dame's house, and desperate to stay alive, the Grand Dame creates magical laws in the non-physical world, stating that its magic can keep her living. Eager to stay alive, the Grand Dame uses magic to create more portals and lure this kid into her world to take his soul magic. He escapes, she fails, and slowly deteriorating, she replaces her body parts with metallic versions of what she had, giving herself some upgrades. Years later, what's left of her is consciousness and a skeletal metal bone structure. A new family moves in. The beldam this time is prepared and succeeds. She does it twice more, and then Coraline happens, and the beldam supposedly dies by her first and last victims, the first victim being the reincarnated spirit to protect children nearby. Alright, so this is by far my longest theory, and I need to wrap things up. Of course, I have more
15
questions.
minutes
Why
only.
was Coraline allowed to move into a house where the grandma says kids can't move into? But all of these things are either
They
plot holes
snuck her
or
in.
just things I can't wrap my head around. Commenters, I'd like your take on these unfathomable questions. Until next time, I'm the Theorizer. Coraline Part 5. I must say, this won't be easy. Don't go and rage in the comments if it's not as good as Part 4, but basically what I've done in the past few months is rewatch this film over and over, trying to extract
You do that a
more and
lot.
more information from it. I've noticed many new Easter eggs, secrets, and chunks of evidence to add to
Bro
our
probably
theory,
has
and so
more
I have
watch
lots
time
to
on
add
this
to my
movie
previous
than he has
theories.
dollars in his
So,
bank
without
account.
any more unnecessarily obnoxious further ado,
Not a hate
here's
on
what we
him.
got.
This is a
I
good
have found
movie,
a bit
but
more
damn.
evidence to support the well theory, or should I say, you guys did. Many of you told me about this, and when I searched it up for clarification, it was very accurate. There is a ring of mushrooms that surround the well, known as a fairy ring. These things are known in folklore as magical entry points, and they
Oh yeah, they're
generally
like
use wild
traps.
magic. They also represent dangerous and hazardous places. They grow in dead areas as well. The Beldam also kidnapped a fairy in the books, so the fact that fairy rings are entirely associated with magic and entrances almost skyrocketingly confirms my theory on the well. And maybe the Beldam
These
didn't
stock
fall down
images,
the well.
dude.
Maybe it was calling to her, but more on that in a minute. Now let's hop into the other world. The other mother is clearly a spider fan for reasons I'm not too sure of yet, but the point is, the other world's wallpaper is patterned spiders. But what's interesting about this is the primary wallpaper in the real world is also that same spider pattern. This fact
Really?
even further
What?
proves my Grand Dame theory, as it would make sense for the same wallpaper to cover both sides of the house if she lived there to begin with. And something shocking I noticed when looking at the walls
Those are
is that
beetles.
there's a painting in the other world of the Pink Palace. It's a very old looking painting, and the house in the picture has a blue sky, meaning it's daytime, meaning it's the real world, meaning the Beldam has a painting of the real world in a world where she's clearly passionate about nighttime and buttons, meaning that she has it for a reason. Everything she creates is created in the image of the other world. So since this image isn't at nighttime, it means that she actually had this painting in the real world, which means that she did live in that house, and that strongly supports my Grand Dame theory. But if you don't believe me with that, there is another very old-fashioned painting on one of her walls. It is of an old-fashioned town with an old-fashioned car in it. Ashland, perhaps? That would make sense if she lived in Ashland like I stated in Part 4. And speaking of paintings, I don't know if this is significant or not, but when reflected in the mirror, this picture isn't the same as the one reflected. But let's move on from paintings and pictures, and let's get into
Bro
the
is
There were some
psycho-analyzing
Part
this.
4's comment section that weren't
This is
fully aware of
ridiculous.
other portals. In Part 4, I mentioned that there were miniature ones that the mice take, and that the cat also takes to easily get from world to world. But if you still don't believe me that he does use portals, then how does this happen? Coraline enters the door for the third time, and he watches her do so. Then, he suddenly appears in a window in the other world, and then around the backyard, he starts talking to her. So he clearly used a portal right there. So that should remove any suspicions. Also, look at some of the Coraline title art used in movie promotions. The cat is the L, and it appears as though he's emerging from a rectangular light source, like a portal. Although that might not be the case, it's still pretty convincing. But
It
now,
is.
let's get
Yeah.
into my really good theories. The question on everybody's mind after Part 4 was this. Coraline sent the key down the well. Does that mean the Beldam got it? Yes, it does mean that. Almost immediately after that scene, we are introduced to the first and only grand sweep of the entire backyard, where we see the Beldam's face imprinted in the garden, almost as if she's still there and she received
I thought that was
the key.
Coraline's
Then we
face the whole
sweep out
time.
to the cat, who uses a portal, something only usable if the other mother, the one who added more portals, is still alive. And just the way that they show this shot where the cat disappears and then a dramatic thud occurs, it's kind of oddly presented. We already know that he uses portals, so what is so dramatic about this? Then you realize that the dramatic thud was to symbolize that if he can take a portal like this, then the other world is still there. So yes, the beldam got the key. And Coraline, of course,
That
didn't know
sucks.
that, and neither did the cat, as remember, he was just her first victim, and naturally, he wouldn't know about the well. But I also get asked...
You know, if that's the case,
5 facts you didn't know
okay,
about
hold on, hold on,
No,
hold
you
on,
won't,
hold
because
on.
Coraline goes around the house exploring. She spends
What?
some time in the living room with the pouty face
What?
boy. And the bug in the bee.
How's it still playing?
about this. Then you realize that the
There's this new Leica animation that they're doing that I want to show off. I don't know if you saw it. Wildwood. They presented it at the end or start. I can't remember, but Wildwood looks super good. See, like it starts off at the Pink Palace.
There are places in the world that people were never meant to go.
Hello?
Dark forests where the trees hide darker secrets. When the first settlers came here, they called these woods the impassable wilderness. It was a warning to keep away.
That's not Coraline. God damn it, that's not Coraline, bro. That looked like her when I saw her in the theaters. That's not her. The raincoat's very similar, but that's not her. Her hair is black. And we already know Coraline keeps her hair blue. And I don't know who the other girl is. But those are two completely new characters. They really tricked me at first, though. They tricked me at first. They just didn't get me on the rewind. All right, though. Back to the game after I get right back. And I'm back. Let's get back into it. We still got. Well, don't worry how much we still got. Because I don't know either. I forgot to unmute the game. My apologies. The entrance to the church crypt is sealed, and I have no reason to go in here. Hold on, I forgot to go back to my monitor. There we go. Oh, it's kind of holy. Expected of a church. I wouldn't expect it to look bad. Sacred spirit. Oh, scared spirit. It is safe in a church. The demons can't eat me here, but Benedict keeping watch. Or would anyone go outside? I'm so bored sitting aside. I miss the world I used to belong to. Perhaps I can find the strength to go out again. Hopefully you can't. These wooden pews are run significantly. These seats look wonderfully plush. Oh my god, the attention to detail is so good. There's a note advertising something. Need to send a message to the underworld, or okay, it's just Creed again. I didn't mean to press right click there. I feel sorry for that repenting demon. You can feel the anguish he's going through. I'm offering a prayer for him. Would you like to join me? I can feel the pain. I must endure the pain to make up for my sins. Is it working? Anything. I'll do anything to rejoin the Holy Ones. They must see my dedication. At least he's repenting. Albeit extreme. It looks like someone's here, but it's hard to focus on them. Is this dude playing video games right now? Hello? Are you Benedict? You're right on time. My calculations, accounting for your past behaviors, predicted that we would cross paths at this point. Robin always talks about you, Michelle. I bet it's nothing good. You're a good friend to them. Better than you think. I can't be that good of a friend. I didn't know what to do. It was all so sudden. Robin was only trying to help me. Stupid curse. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. They only came along to help me. If I wasn't cursed, then none of this world would have happened. This is all my fault. Michelle, please get up. I'm sorry, but Robin wasn't down there only to help you. So Robin died because I got in the way? Please don't be so hard on yourself. It's not what you think. They're dead. Your partner of however many years. Don't you care? Robin's not dead. What the hell, Michelle? I'm not dead. It was not pleasant, but I did not die. Robin? You're alive. Of course I am. Don't act so surprised. You think I would die that easily, Michelle? That would be such a that would be such a rubbish way to go. No way I'd let myself have such a pathetic end. Anyway, let's see if you've met Benedict, the smartest angel you'll ever meet. I wasn't expecting Benedict to be an angel. How does that work between the two of you? It doesn't. Not how we want it to, anyways. That's why I was at the station in the first place. Michelle, I've applied some of my strongest formulae to your history, and the results have been astounding. You can deeply alter the future of celestial beings, all within the next few days, including the fate of Robin and me. I didn't want to get you involved initially, but the station has proven me wrong. You're strong, Michelle, and we can use your help. For now, let's try and focus on what we need to sort out your curse. Benedict will be able to punch. Benedict will be able to punch in some numbers and figure out how you can survive this whole ordeal. It'll take some time. You should go back home and rest. Meet me here tomorrow. I'll have the results by then. This key will open the gate back to town in the churchyard. Thank you, Benedict. If you have any questions, I'll be here. Yeah, well, we know it's Benedict. Sorry about what happened to Robin. It's fine. Difficult to take Robin down. It wouldn't be the first time they had to fight their way out of a demon's stomach earlier. I mean, either. Robin is comically clumsy, but they always pull through. Together, we will succeed in finding the relic. About you and Robin. I've known Robin since before they were a demon. Before? Or were they before being a demon? I can't imagine them as anything else now. I've noticed that humans have a very binary view of how demons and angels are meant to look and behave. It's less about how a being is and more about what changes they undergo. Demons tend to have an unresolved sense of self, more so than any other person you might have met. It's not my place to say what's happened. Robin could tell you when they're ready to talk about it. Is there anything else you wanted to ask? What's the computer for? You would think I'd have a lot of time on my hands. You would think I'd have a lot of time on my hands, having to guard a door all day long. But no, ever since humans came up with the idea of computers, everyone has found a way for me to do additional tasks remotely. That's awful. It's not so bad. I get to do things like help lost kittens find new homes, prevent accidental deaths, and play solitaire. Guarding a door without a computer. Did you know I invented the word boredom? It's true. Is there anything else you wanted to ask? It can be. Oh, I didn't read that. Can be, I won't lie. Does that make it wrong? I don't believe so. What makes it dangerous? Love changes us. It's not known what happened exactly, but I do know that loss of power is an effect. There are rumors that when the angel and demon fall in love, eventually they both become human. Does that scare you? Yes. If we become human, we will have a human lifespan. We'll die. Robin will die. It hurts to imagine it, but it hurts more to imagine living without them. Why not stay with Robin in the church forever? Robin can't stay here for too long. They'll start to break out in hives. What about a human and a demon? I know why you're asking. I would discourage the notion, but I do understand it. I'm not entirely sure what would happen with a human and demon. I've never run into any calculations on such a situation before. Is there anything else you would want to ask? Is it dangerous to date a demon? Okay. We should do more than break the curse. If that was a good idea, I would have suggested it. Destroying the Duchess might give me the courage to get my ex back. Besides, aren't angels meant to vanquish evil? We each have our own purposes. Generally, I try to protect and undo harm, not dole on vigilante justice. Behaving in such a way normally has the opposite effect of what you wish to happen. Alright. But maybe this is still an opportunity we can take advantage of. Can we use the Duchess instead? I don't understand your angle here. This is our shot to get on the Duchess's good side. They could give us whatever we want. I can't be the only one who finds that appealing. It doesn't appeal to me in the slightest. I suppose that you already have your own demon you can boss around. What's that supposed to mean? Is there anything else you wanted to ask? Get some rest, Michelle. Come back and see me tomorrow. Benedict will stay up until he figures this out. You should go home and recharge. Yeah, same thing. Even add the horns depending on if I actually triggered it or not. Man, that had to be a lot of coding. And a hell of it, too. You can already tell there's going to be a fight here or something. Oh, look, two angels blocking the path. One of them's kind of cute. Beloved, I like you. You've become an embarrassment. Look at yourself. Your halo is in such an awful condition. You won't be able to keep this up for much longer. Chalmule? Oh, I've seen you before, I'm pretty sure. You're gonna be something else later on, I believe. But he's the love of my life. I love him. I mean, I hate him too. But I definitely do love him. I can't abandon him, especially when he needs me most. He's abandoned you. Hasn't he forbidden you to see him? This is the perfect chance to right your wrongs. Your exile from heaven can't still be overturned. Kick your bad habits to the curb and leave him behind. You're hardly recognizable as an angel anymore. You're weak and changing too rapidly. Change. Of course he changes me. Isn't that the purpose of love? That's why I need him. If I wanted more of the same, I would keep my own company. It's not that bad. Never mind. I think I'm going to be sick. The bastard. I miss him. I hate him. I've been sent to clean up this shithole of a town for a few days. If you can clean up your act before I leave, I'll put in a good word for you. Otherwise, what's going on here? She can see us? She must be one of the cursed humans. What a pain. Let's go before things get more complicated than they have to. Poor Chalmel. Lucy, you bastard. You left me behind. Oh, right. Forgot it's the old school game. The gate is chained shut. It's padlocked with a keyhole. Use search key. The gate is unlocked. Thank you. Oh, okay. Violet's kiosk is closed right now. I know it's dangerous to be out this late, but I need something to do. My life is so boring. Can't stand it. I figured if I could get kidnapped too, I could see what all the fuss is about. Just an interesting person with a life full of drama and excitement, like Epiphany Oxblood and Canary Rogue. Oh, those characters on the show. Careful. I'm doing my deep breathing techniques. This part of me delivery route is the worst. Delivery route? Aren't you a demon? Yeah. And check it. Oh, you're Creed. I'm a postman too. Ain't it cool? I deliver all sorts of us non-human types. I usually wait for the human postman most of the time, though. I gotta grab him celestial letters quicker from the post box I gotta grab him celestial letters from the post box when he opens it, if you know what I mean. Postman Creed is what they call me. I never would have guessed being a postman was a thing demons would do. What do they call you, Postman Creed? No idea, mate. Now, if you'll excuse me, I better get back to me deep breathing. Everything's closed. Any more demons? Oh, you're a cute demon. Disgruntled demon. It used to be so easy to find a midnight snack any day of the week. Ever since the Duchess started snatching up humans left and right from this area, no one stays indoors. Powerful ones always make it tough for us little guys. I guess I can always eat at Oakley's. I'll be able to tell if you were a demon. Is that other guy a demon though? Uh-oh. Angel guy's waiting by my house. Ah, you're fine. Alright. Beloved, leave me alone. I have enough messes to clean up around here. How anyone can stay in this place is beyond me. This is a hub for unruly angels, it turns out. 2 counts of inappropriate mixing, and 1 angel unable to meet her demon extinguishing quotas. I particularly need to keep my eye on Chamuel. Or Chamuel. See, the door is back to normal. It's been boarded properly this time. Good. Should have been boarded like that last time. Of course, someone's always blocking this area. Stacy, hey love, you look exhausted. All those scrapes and cuts, especially the one on your forehead. You must have had an exciting night. I had a tough day. What a shame. I thought you were starting to live a little after, your bad breakup. But surely the day couldn't have been that bad. It was about as bad as it gets. Oh, love, I'm sorry. We need to talk about it another time. I need to catch up on some sleep. Well, we need to have proper chin wag sometime. It's been a while since we've had a good gossip sesh. I have a lovely black dress that arrived in my shop today. It would be perfect for you. I guess I could go and try it on, even if I can't afford to buy it. I'll be seeing you around, love. What a nice lady. What was her name? Stacy? Yeah. The truth is, I'm waiting for my roommate to return. Forgot my keys this morning. So silly of me. Hope they get back soon. It's getting late. Starting to get a bit scared. There's your roommate. Guess I will never know. Why'd you be Daryl? Oh, it doesn't let you check those doors again. Oh. I don't live in this one. I don't live in this room. It does let you check the doors again. Never mind. I would not be checking those doors again. Is our house still the... Oh. Hey. Care to join me? I'd rather not. Your hesitation indicates that you must be so inclined with enough convincing. Spending more time together would help you make the right choices for far more quickly. The link from my hotel door to your room will make visitations far more efficient. This is going way too fast. Whatever happened to the art of courting? Is this it? Is my time up too? Not yet. It takes few days for my affection to really sink in. I do, however, like to check on the progress of my darlings before our internal matrimony is settled. Come, sit. Do you love me yet? What? Who or what even are you? I've never heard of a demon that looks for love. Aren't you overcomplicating your role a bit? Normally the stories talk about stealing souls and torture, not speed dating. We demons all want souls for something. I happen to need love, and you show the signs of someone who can give that to me. In a mere few days, you'll belong to me, Michelle. There is so much fun to be had. Eventually, you will love me. I believe you can. I have to. Why are you so desperate for love? What do you think I, of all people, can give it to you? It's an empty existence without it. You and I are the same. We both had it, and it was taken from us. It leaves a festering wound where its exit remains. Human hearts have the power to heal. Your pain is fleeting. Your minds can change. I need that. When you lost love like I have, there's no coming back from that alone. I need something to fix it. I've been looking for some time, and there's something special about you. I'm not yet sure. You will be. I'll make sure of it. There's more options there. I really should read those. I keep thinking like multiple options equals multiple dialogue choices. I have an overpriced apartment, an underpaid job, and boots 5 years out of fashion. I've got nothing to lose and will fight till every fingernail falls off. I'm bored. Next time, it would be in your best interest to be more entertaining. I guess I chose the bad dialogue option. Ugh, always forget to empty the trash. It's hardly used anymore, but it looks cool. Is it the same dialogue? It's chipped on one side, but still my favorite. Yeah. So let's just watch her. I guess we go sleep because I checked everything. Should I sleep? Wait. What's this? There's a few coffee rings on it, but still a fantastic piece of furniture. Sure. Should I sleep? Sleep. Try to get some sleep. After all that, I'm still sleeping in my own bed like it's another normal day. I wonder what Leslie would think. If she even thinks about me anymore. How am I meant to process this all? Damn. That kind of hurts my eyes. All the friends I thought I knew have these hidden parts of their lives I've never seen before. Almost lost Robin too. And now there are new faces to get familiar with. The Duchess. I've not had anyone's attention for so long. Love is terrifying. Maybe this isn't as bad as it seems. I know a way out of this curse. If I stick to the plan, this will all be over in a few days and I return to my normal life. It can't get any worse than it is. Uh-oh, not you again. It will get worse, Michelle. You won't have any use of your dreams either. So let's cut this one short. Day 2. Day 2. How many days are there? Hey, Lucy. I heard Robin survived. You didn't get them killed after all. How delightful. I always knew that you were the smart one of all your friends, which would make your job a lot easier. You made the right choice joining forces with me. I know you care for Robin, but Leslie is the one you really want. She could be yours in no time. What do I have to do to make this work? How do I get Leslie back? Good girl, Michelle. I love your eagerness. There are 3 things we need to execute our plan. A shattered demon heart, the angel's halo, and the true name of the Duchess. You'll have to dig around and see how you can influence those around you to get what you want. Broken loads of demons' hearts. This one should be easy. It can't be just any demon. It must be a seriously powerful and seriously disheartened, lovesick kind. There are torrid lovers in town constantly battling fate, trying to avoid the inevitable. This demon will do anything for his dear angelic lover. It's his lifeline. Their love is delicate. Find a way to separate them. Cut that lifeline and shatter his heart permanently. The shattered heart of a demon that powerful would be perfect. That's scary. Can't we just ask anyone what their real name is? No. Knowing a demon's true name means you can gain power over them. Such things are well kept secret. I've only got one half of it. Daryl has the other. Daryl's not someone I want to get mixed up with. He's also sort of gross and sweaty. Daryl's close to the Duchess. He's entrenched in their empire. He would have to know part of the Duchess's real name to make a pact with them. We need the Duchess's true name. Daryl's true loyalty lies with Oakley only. Keep Oakley happy and Daryl should be like putty in your hands. Do we have to capture an angel or something? A quality halo must be given by the will of an angel for it to be of any use. Stolen halo has no shine. There is an angel longing to leave his post in pursuit of love. A fleeing angel would have no use for his halo anymore. Angels love to reward gestures of kindness. Help set him free and he'll happily repay you. You won't regret this. I'll be sure to keep up my end of the bargain. And to lock up. Bye, Lucy. Bye, Lucy. Uh-oh. What a nightmare. The health inspector will be arriving any second, and Daryl's shipment was late again. He means well, but he sure knows how to screw things up. Hope he doesn't show up suddenly. I have to ask, what do you even see in Daryl? He's very different from you. It wasn't always this bad, honestly. Things got worse after I mentioned him to my parents. They rejected us at first. That's why Daryl is trying so hard as he is. He wants us to rely on ourselves, and that's it. Since then, he's been tumbling his way to the bottom. I did a tarot reading this morning, and it spelled out trouble. Without doubt, it's linked to Daryl. Can you do me another favor, baby girl? Tell Daryl to stay away from the diner today. I don't want him to cross paths with the health inspector. He should be at his bar. I'd tell him myself, but I don't have time to argue with him. See Daryl at his bar, tell him to stay away from the diner today. I accidentally did that. I didn't even mean to relook at that. Hello, Mr. Angel. You won't believe this. Daryl's completely snubbed me. I was meant to perform for the reopening of the bar. Well, here I am, open bar. And guess what? He's replaced my shift tonight with some nobody from God knows where. There's at least some good news. Robin survived. I'm happy for you, True. I truly am. But that doesn't help me. If you don't mind. I'm having a bit of a crisis right now. If I could get rid of Daryl, it would leave the bar free for me to take over and a vacuum in the Duchess's empire. How do I fit into this? I trust you, Michelle. If you take Daryl's place in the Duchess's empire and I take over the bar, the demons will flow into my arms like a well-oiled machine. I could seriously use your help, girl. What do you intend to do? What ought to have been done a long time ago? Daryl is due his divine punishment. Excuse me. His darkness is far worse than anyone knows. In fact, the whole world could benefit from his absence, especially Oakley. This doesn't sound very angel-like. Trust me, revenge on Daryl is about as good as smiting any demon. I could seriously use your help, girl. Or you want to work at Daryl's bar? Doesn't Daryl's affiliation with the underworld clash with all things holy? The bar is swarming with demons is what makes it so valuable. My job is to extinguish them. Think of me as a sweet pea in a honey trap. And Daryl is beating my little beehive with a broom. If I could get rid of Daryl and take over the bar, I would do my job flawlessly. The only problem is, I'll still need someone with a connection to the Duchess's empire to direct demons here. I could seriously use your help, girl. The Duchess. Is it safe to work for the Duchess? Every job comes with its occupational hazards, girl. You're a lot tougher than you look. I know I've teased about your slovenly lifestyle, but something's changing in you. I can see it. I'm certain this place would be better run under our control. As a result, I could do my job properly, and you would have more power and money than you could imagine. It's been a while since you updated your wardrobe, and you'd never have to worry about rent again. Isn't it worth the risk? I could seriously use your help. Are you in? I kinda hate Daryl, so sure. I guess I'm probably going for the bad ending at this rate. What do I have to do? I want to tarnish his name and ruin any connection he has to this town. Without any power, Daryl will slink away like the plagued rat he is. We have to drive him and Oakley apart. How would that work? Girl, Daryl has one brain cell. He can only focus on one thing at a time. And his priority is Oakley. If things fall apart with Oakley, everything will crumble around him. Find a way to ruin his relationship with Oakley and everything else will take care of itself. He's self-destructive. Look at that last laugh. That doesn't sound too bad. You know it, girl. Don't sleep on this. Michelle, you're here. Is there a reason you're excited to see me? You're taking on the most powerful demon in this part of London. You're a celebrity among the rest of us lowlives. How's your journey going? It's, progressing. Progressing is the word I'd use. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Now, if you excuse me, I need to sit here and try and hype myself up. It's my last day before I have me time off. Being a postman from the underworld ain't an easy job. You know what I mean? I think I've earned a few days to myself. For me holidays starting tomorrow. Tomorrow. So if you anything posting, you better do it today. Right. I don't know, Do you have anything of note, my new friend? Not yet. Any of you two demons? No. I've been waiting for over an hour. Finally, being a no-show is a major violation. Where did that Violet go? Oh, they didn't get taken like those other poor people. What if I never eat cookies again? Hope they did take her again. I mean, take her away. You're Donovan, the singer from Fish Fight. Keep your cool, Michelle. You're here in my town. Oh my God. Yeah, that's me. Okay, pretty boy, calm down. Well, I used to be the lead singer from Fish Fight. We're disbanded now. I'm starting my solo career. Anyway, it's always great to meet a fan. Wow. Oh, this is so cool. What brings someone like you here? One of my gigs suddenly had to cancel, so I've got spare time to wander around. I've heard this is where the singer Matilda originated from. I was a big admirer of her work, so it felt right to check the record shop she would come to. It's been a rocky road for me. Fish Fight splitting up, and now one of my gigs is gone. At least I'll have time to check out the bar at some point. I better go for now, though, if someone else spots me. See you around. Dying Petals fan? I thought he was like dying and then his name was Petals fan. I was hoping to get the soundtrack from my favorite show, Dying Petals, but it's not meant to release for another 24 hours. I figured I can just camp in the shop until Marty puts it on the shelves. Once I have the music in my hands, well, life will be magical. I'll finally be able to live in my own compelling drama. Sadly, not a demon. But the reminder is, what do you think Marty is short for? Bartholomew? Nah, you stole my... This bastard stole my whole gig. I have a creature named Bartholomew, and he stole it from me. Don't ask what that creature is. I just have one. I think it's just Marty. I want his name on me. His real name. That's a bit odd to say. No, Marty's normal. Hey, Marty. Epiphany. I hear my life changed so dramatically, and it feels like the world is carrying on like nothing happened. Why is everything else moving forward without me? Why am I stuck here alone? I chose so hard to be what I thought she wanted me to be, and yet things have still gone wrong. Should I have to change who I am for the sake of our relationship? Love shouldn't be this difficult. Michelle, you're here. I've been worried about you and Robin all night. I'll turn this off. I saw that the station had been broken into and boarded up again. What happened? Did I miss anything? Oh, it was no big deal. Robin says I'm cursed. Curse? A demon curse? Yowza, I knew it. This is big news, Michelle. You'll have to come to my Demonology 101 course as a special guest. There's so much we can learn from you. I'm just joking, Marty. I need to catch up with Robin, so I'll be busy today. Oh, well, they were here just a minute ago and asking me about the closed down aquarium. Gross. I know, right? Anyway, they seem really interested in it. Hope they're not going to break in without me. Trying to offer going with them again, but they shot me down. Whatever. I can't even be mad. Did you see who was in the shop earlier? I know. The singer of Fish Fight was here in my shop. If I had to see him again, I'm totally gonna If I see him again, I'm totally gonna ask if he wants to join my band. He was admiring my Matilda shrine. She's still missing. She had an incredible strength in her voice. Her fans are still grieving, so I decided to dedicate that spot to her work to keep the spirits in high hopes. It's such a shame that our local pop idol has succumbed to a not-so-punk rock fate. We she will return one day, but it seems no one is safe. It's not just you. This whole town is cursed, dude. Don't be silly, Marty. Whatever, dude. You'll see that I was right all along. One day. So what's up? Where did the demons come from? That's easy. Long ago, I mean really long ago, there used to only be angels. One day, some of them wanted to be more powerful and were then cast out for insubordination. Talk about a serious yowza moment, right? Anyway, these angels were exiled from heaven, driving them to madness, turning them into rad demons. Totally punk rock and not punk rock at the same time. Let me explain something else. Demons have hearts. Everything is created with a heart. Demons are beings who have turned towards darkness. They don't lose their hearts. Their hearts are changed. Are they still like human hearts? Can they still break? Yep. If anything, their hearts are more reactive and volatile. Some are super powerful and highly sought after. They're used to increase the power of spells and shit. The stronger the demon, the stronger the effect. God damn it, why do they do this? Sure can. Well, according to some of the deity discussions forum, to some on the deity discussion forum, they mix more than people assume. Some can even be great friends. The problem comes when they hang around each other too long. Both parties can become weaker, or the least punk rock thing lose their powers altogether. No one really knows what exactly goes on when that happens. There's just evidence of certain beings that suddenly disappear. If it's so bad, why would they still hang out? Many of these ancient beings know each other before the Great Divide, so I figure some of those relationships must be crazy hard to let go of. Like, just imagine for a moment, Michelle, if we were separated, wouldn't you risk it all to remain my closest friend? Of course, Marty. Of course. Let me just think. Oh. Maybe later, Marty. Let's see what's down here. Here goes. Oh, now it goes. Michelle, you're looking a little tired. Did you sleep well, kiddo? I'd rather not talk about it. Sorry, Larry. Though I hope I don't look that worn. I thought I'd still have a few good years left in me. Don't take it to heart, Michelle. You have a miraculous glow to you. Don't worry. Take it to heart, Michelle. You have a miraculous glow about you. What's important is how you are, you know? My wife used to worry all the time about her looks. The thing is, when your soul is strong, you look good no matter what. You have a strong soul, my darling Michelle. I can see it. Can I interest a lovely lady such as yourself in the headlines today? The London music community continues to mourn the loss of Matilda. Though her whereabouts and situation have not been confirmed, some of Matilda's fans are holding out hope that the artist is holed up, creating her next album, and will make an eventual return with the typical fierceness found in both her attitude and music. The former lead singer of the recently disbanded Fish Fight spoke to us of his grief for Matilda in his latest solo gig. It's not right, such a young talented artist to be taken from us so soon. Others suspect that Matilda has been dropped by her record label due to her increased hostility? What the hell? Due to her increased hostility, has instead gone out of the public eye to save herself from scrutiny. It was no secret that in her most recent performance, Matilda has lashed out, demanding that crew members spend time with her. Comments from those working closely with Matilda had also questioned her sudden unprofessionalism, stating that she was not her usual self. Sounds like she was under the curse of the Duchess. She was demanding her friends to be close to her. Also acting weird. Strange sounds were heard and rumbling was felt last night near one of the closed underground stations. The station appeared broken into. Many citizens continued to feel a sense of unease as local authorities failed to provide direct answers. The police have issued a statement requesting that the public not trespass in any areas that have been officially cordoned off for their own safety. They would also like to remind people that these areas are currently being investigated with regard to the missing persons phenomenon. We are about to interview an individual who would like to remain anonymous that has made it their hobby to try and understand what plagues our city. It's bad demon juju. I peeked into one of those. let me chill, right? Let me bring it back and read it. It's bad demon juju. I peeked into one of these so-called places of interest, and you can feel the intensity of the bad spirits. I can tell these things. The police refuse to answer the public's questions because they don't understand the supernatural. Meat Mania advertisement. Fresh quality cuts unlike anything you ever tasted. Switch to Meat Mania for all your meaty needs, and you'll wish you had our stuff sooner. Your current supplier sucks. We have competitive prices. Yeah. Meat Mania, Daryl. Oh no. Look what they did to Daryl. They turned him into Meat Mania. Look, there he is. Meat Mania. Daryl's branding is certainly something. Let me guess, you're gonna say you're not tired? Yeah. Can I just talk to you to save, Lucy? Wait, so if I saved, need some assistance? I'm literally round the corner. It's a bit rude that you'd rather talk here than an actual me. I'm not too offended though. You don't always seem to... How do I put this kindly? You're not all there. What do you want? Later. Daryl is due his divine punishment. That'll only happen if we do something about it. Together we'll make sure that bastard and his single brain cell pay. And angels are kind of assholes. This place is a joke without Clarissa. No, it's just some baddie up there. Trendy lady. We're all better off living fast and dying young. I try to spend as much time here as I can afford. I'm glad the bard